Squad, right back with another video. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Man, if you're watching this video, go ahead and hit that, smash that like button. Smash that like button, smash that like button. But most of all, I need you to I need you to smash that subscribe button too. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those notification bells on, man. I got some crazy content coming your way soon. This video right here, I think is very very helpful to the community, the car community, those who are still looking to get into cars. This video here is gonna blow your doors off, blow your wig off, whatever. And I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it, man. I think I'm gonna provide some good value here. Again, like, comment, subscribe, turn those notification bells on. Show nothing but love. It's free, guys. It's all free. I take my time out to provide you this video. Share the love. I appreciate y'all. So let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. The topic here is do not, and I repeat, do not, I would not suggest anyone to purchase a RT, Scatpack, or even a Hellcat right now. Right now, it is very costly to purchase any of these vehicles. And the reason that I'm saying that is, and I can't speak for other manufacturers, but I'm speaking directly to Dodge because I feel like I associate myself enough with them. I deal with sales reps with them enough just to understand exactly what the hell's going on. So yeah, do not, I repeat, if you can help it, if you have the money to blow, you know, throw the bag, spend it however you want to. But if you're like me and you're looking for the best deals out here possible, patience is going to be a virtue. Patience, 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 and wait your time. There's always a saying, wait your time. Well, guess what? Right now may or may not be your time. For me, and I already have a car, but just looking at things, right now is not my time. If I were in the market right now, would not be on my time. And I'll tell you why. The reason I say that right now is not the time to purchase an RT, Scatpack, or Hellcat is because of the demand. The demand is high, right? So here we have demand. We have production here. So let me rewind that back a little bit. We have demand here, which means the average customer, they want the Dodge product. This is Dodge. Dodge can't meet this. So what do they do in the middle here? So you have this and you have that. But what do they do in the middle? Well, what they do is they raise the prices, right? They increase the price to fill that middle void, right? So I don't know if you guys are aware, but Dodge is having trouble getting parts. Logistically, globally, it is hard to get products to the manufacturers. So a lot of times the assembly lines have come to a halt. And that's millions of dollars, man, per hour that Dodge is losing out on. So what's going on is the dealerships are then hiking up the prices. And the reason the dealerships are hiking up these prices is because they know for a fact that you are going to come there and you're going to pay the price that they want without thinking. Well, guess what? It's time to put your damn thinking cap on, and it's time to have some patience. I think it's going to be very helpful, very helpful just to invest in your patience. That's all we need most times, is invest in our patience. So I'll give you a little story as to why I say this. About a week ago, a friend called me on the phone. Hey, Rod, you know, they got the Hellcat Durango on a lot. First thing I do, I jump in my car, I head there. I get to the lot, I see the Hellcat Durango. First thing I do is I go look at the sticker. Cool, $95K. Not bad for a Durango. So knowing me, I'm always about chasing the incentives. So I look at the incentives and I'm like, hey, there's $6K in manufacturer rebate on this. There's an incentive on this. So I go to the sales guy. He's like, yeah, you know, this is the sticker. This is the price. We're selling it for sticker. And I'm like, all right, cool. That's not a big deal. Let's talk numbers now. Let's start talking about the rebate. He's like, what rebate? I said the $6K rebate that the manufacturer is providing its consumer to purchase this vehicle. He's like, we're not giving that up. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean? So he pauses for a second. I pause, and now I'm thinking of all the different outcomes as to why he can come up with a legit reason as to why he will not sell this car at sticker price. So I'm thinking, and I ask him again. I said, who are you, first of all? Second of all, why do you think that I can't get the rebate? The first thing this guy says to me is, we cannot get cars in, yet alone this Durango. Why would I give you the rebate? I said, why wouldn't you? It's a manufacturer's rebate. I said, are you telling me that these rebates are at the dealership's discretion? Like, you get to pick and choose when and when not to apply a manufacturer's rebate? This is a Dodge product. You are an affiliate of Dodge that sells its product. It's like Amazon with any other product out there. No difference. The only difference is you name your dealership Dodge. Cool. It's a great partnership. But again, how can you sit here and tell me that I cannot get this incentive? Okay. So he goes on and say, listen, we're selling this car at sticker. We want to make sure that, we get a good return on this investment. I was like, what do you mean by that? You're ready. It's marked up from Dodge, and then you guys mark it up a little bit more. What do you mean you want a return? You're automatically going to get a return on investment. He said, no, Dodge is getting a return on investment. The dealership doesn't make a lot of money if we sell it that way. I said, but that's the cost of the car, right? You would think so, right? So now he's getting irritated with me because I'm going back and forth with him about, what he should and shouldn't do. Like, that's just not right to the customer that come in that wants to buy the car. So anyway, I play along, right? Oh, well, that's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm still interested. So he's talking, so we're going over the numbers and stuff like that. I bring the rebate back up. I said, can you explain to me one last time why you won't give me the rebate? He goes, listen, guy. He said, listen, guy. We're not giving a rebate. This car, especially this Hellcat Durango, Hellcat Durangos and Scatpacks are in high demand right now. He said, we're selling it for sticker and we're not giving the rebate. So I asked him, I looked at all of the additional options before they decided to put them on there. I'm like, well, what about all these options? I see you guys just got it off the truck. You already have a build sheet for the options that you haven't even put on the car. How are you doing that? He said, yeah, well, we're planning on working on that over the weekend. So that's about another 5-6K and all of the other accessories and mods and stuff that you don't even care about. The average person is not going to run with the tint that comes on the car. Whatever. So, again, I'm like, that just doesn't make sense. So please explain to me why you won't give me the rebate. I'm sorry, guys. I'm stuck on the whole rebate incentive thing. I'm fighting. I feel like when I'm in there and I'm talking to them about this, I'm fighting for everybody. Like, all of you out there that's in the market, I'm fighting for you because I just don't think it's fair. He goes, all right, cool. If I give you the incentive, I'm marking the car up 15%. Yeah. He said that to me. So you're going to give me the 6K, but then mark the car up 15%. You do the math, 15% of 95K. Or at that point, it'd be what, 89K? So you mark that up 15%. Still not a good deal. He's like, yeah, well, and I'm like, why would you even do that? Like, what are you? Who are you? Why would you even consider even doing something like that? He's like, well, all of the other dealerships out here already have these marked up. You can't get these. The production's low. You can't get nothing out of the plant, the warehouse, the factory. What do you expect us? I'm like, whoa, take it easy, brother. Like, you're acting like this is yours. You work here. You work here. You don't have any kind of investment. You don't have any stocks into this company. Like, what are you doing, right? So he's like, well, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I'm like, all right, cool, beans. Well, good to know. I'm gonna go in here inside the dealership to look at a Hellcat. So I walk away from him and I go talk to someone else. And it's another sales rep. It's a female. So I started to ask her the same questions I was asking him. The only difference with her was like, yeah, you can get the 6K rebate. I'm like, really? She's like, yes, you can get the 6K rebate. It'll mark it down to this. I said, well, can you go ahead and put some numbers together? She's like, yeah, sure. So she goes to the, I guess, the finance manager, the sales manager, and they start putting some numbers together. Mind you, I'm at 89K now. So they start putting numbers together, and she comes back out with the numbers. And like, hey, this is, an out the door, an estimated out the door. If you were to pay all cash or if you came in with your own funding, this is your out the door number. Probably like, came out to probably like 93, 94-ish. Sales tax titles, that's about between $4,000 or $5,000. So I'm like, all right, cool, perfect. But here's where it gets tricky. The other sales rep sees that she's interacted with me, and I guess he must have a strange idea that we're talking about that Durango. He comes inside of the dealership. He goes to the sales manager. The sales manager then calls her back in. They're in there talking for about a good 5-10 minutes. I already know what it's about. She comes back out. She's like, hey, Rod, sorry. We cannot give you the rebate on this car. I'm like, why? Well, we're selling it at sticker without the rebate. It's the demand. So she gave me the whole demand spill. I'm like, all right, cool. I see what's going on here. So at the end of the day, I walked away. But more of the story is the dealerships right now are marking and hiking these prices up so high to make up for the lack of inventory. And if you're in the market, please be cautious of these things. Please make sure that you are aware. Make sure you know what the average cost of these vehicles are before you go into the dealership. Now, a lot of you may feel like you're getting a great deal, right? A lot of us go in with a lot of pressure. We carry this burden over our back, this cloud, these demons on our shoulder. Like, hey, you're not going to get it. Yeah, you're going to get it. You're not going to get it. Yeah, you might get it. Then you're stuck in the middle like, man, I don't know what the hell going to happen. But I'm going to go ahead and let them run my credit. Well, most times you're going to get approved for a car. Now, when you get approved, they're like, yeah, we can put you in this. We can do this. Well, they're not doing absolutely shit for you. They're not doing shit for you. You're doing it yourself. It's your credit that they're running. They're not adding extra points to your credit. They're not giving you a boost in credit strength or anything above. This is your credit. They're not doing you any favors. They're not working out any deals. They run your credit through a database and they come back with numbers. That's all they're doing. They're not doing you any favors. So please remove when they say this, yeah, I'm able to get you into this car. No, I'm able to get into this car because of what I have. Whether my credit is good, bad, or ugly. If it's good enough to put me in a car, so be it. So please take your mind off of that, guys. I need you guys to understand that you are in control of the entire buying situation. And I mean that with everything in me. You are in control. Take control back. So you may go in there with this cloud on and feel that, they're doing you more of a favor than you are for yourself. But you're qualified. You're pre-qualified. You have these things. Okay, your interest rate may be high, whatever, but that's just that. So a lot of us, the average person, will go in there. Hey, we got a scat over here for $55,000, which is a ripoff, if you ask me. Complete bullshit. But yeah, we got it for $55K. And then because your credit is bad and you don't think you're going to get approved, you're like, I can get in that? They're like, yeah, I'm able to make this work for you. I can get in that? Yeah, I can make this work for you. So guess what we do? We jump into the car. Now we're in a scat with a damn car note for a Hellcat. Well, a red-eye Hellcat at that. So just be cautious of what's going on. Gain your position, your buying power back. I'm telling you, there is power in purchasing stuff. These companies can't do crap without our dollars. And you got to be conscious of how you're spending it and how you're allowing them to manipulate you to spend it. But back to the story at hand, so the Durango, I marked it off the list, didn't get it. The sales rep was just being a complete fart, a a-hole about it. I really want to say an asshole about it. So I stayed away from that. But man, just knowing the market, man. Again, the market right now, the demand for these cars, everybody is in a Dodge. The demand is high and they cannot match the demand. So they inflate the price. Right now is not a good time. Now I did stumble upon some research that I was doing where they're saying within the next 3 or 4 months that things should stabilize, normalize. So what this means is demand, production, meet in the middle, prices are better. Prices are better. But as long as it's like this, there's no way you're going to really get a good deal. And I had a friend who thought he got a good deal. He did not get a good deal. And I have another friend who listened to what I said in my last video, and he got a hell of a deal. So again, please be cautious and conscious. Have some sort of conscience on when you're going into there. The market right now is not in favor of the buyer, but more so of the seller. So please do not buy. And if you're watching this, again, I want you guys to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Boom, smash it. Wow. Smash that subscribe button, like, comment, hit that notification bell, throw them thumbs up, share the video. If you know some people in your family that may actually use this information, share this video and share it. And if you, wait. If you're just now getting to my channel, I'm going to put up here in the link somewhere the link to my old video of how I beat the dealership. Guys, there's ways to beat the dealership. There's ways to regain your position of power. But since we're talking about beating the dealership, I want to talk and elaborate a little bit more on that. I got a lot of people in my comments saying, dude, you didn't beat the dealership. You're a fool. You're this. You're that. You're that. This is all I do. Mind you, I just got headsets on and I'm just rocking out the music. So all this that you're doing is just pretty much being washed that way. Listen, depending on your financial situation and where you are with things, you beating the dealership is pretty much your perception, right? It's what you feel and how you feel. We all have different ranges and level of finance and what we want and what we choose to do in life and all of that good stuff. We're all over the place with it. There's no one way to get it done. There's no one way to make you feel satisfied. Your happiness is your happiness. If you feel like you got a great deal, then so be it. You got a hell of a deal. I'm going to support you in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to support you. But for those who are sitting here in the comments trying to put people down, man, let's spread more love. Let's spread more positivity. Let's just do the right thing, man. You got enough people already sitting here throwing a lot of bad energy out there. Why do you have to add on to that? Don't add on to that. Support them. You got a couple people in my comments, sitting here supporting another. If you know someone's in the market in the comments for a Scatpack and you know that there's a dealership, it could be across the country. For one, let's say they want 55, he mentioned. And let's say where there's one for 38. Drop the link in the comment under that person's thing. I mean, if you got enough time to sit here and talk crap, you got enough time to help each other. And that's what this video is about. It's about helping each other. It's helping each other. Together we can grow strong. Together we can make this happen. At the same time, we got to identify the bullshit that these dealerships are trying to put us through and make sure that we're on top of our A game when we go in there. Got to make sure we're on top of our A game when we go in there. So yeah, I'm going to repeat this one more time. Right now, and I'm not consulting anybody in any way, shape, or form. I'm just providing you my opinion on the matter. And if you take it as advice, then so be it. If you want to ask me more questions, you know my Instagram. Tag me in a DM in Instagram. But right now is not a good time to buy. They are definitely running and raping your pockets. They are taking money away from people. They are putting people in scats with Hellcat payments. They are putting people in Hellcat with demon payments. Then you got me in the red eye with a scat payment, but that's none of your business. That's just me, but that's because I did my research. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. I can't stress it enough. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, man. Let me know. If there's anything that you guys want me to cover And it doesn't have to be Dodge. I can do research with any other manufacturer. If there's any other topic you want me to cover, let me know. Because at the end of the day, I'm here for y'all. I want y'all to save money. That's my goal in this life, is to get the best things in life for the cheapest price. I'm going to repeat that. I want the best things in life for the cheapest price. And that kind of rhyme. I might become a rapper. Best thing in life for the cheapest price. Nah, that sounds like a cheap-ass Dollar General commercial. But, no, man. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. I just love the support that you guys have been giving me over the last 2 months. Continue. Do your research. Do your research. I know I'm kind of talking in circles here, but I'm when I'm passionate about something and I want to share with you guys, I just want to share with you guys. I want to be very open and transparent. Got a lot of people that are buying things out here and getting it for a small price, you know, a small fraction of a price, but they're not sharing it with anybody. Well, guess what? If Red Eye Rye gets a hold of it, you're going to get a hold of it because I'm sharing everything. I want us all to win. I want to be able to pull up. You hit me in my DM. Yo, I just got my new scat. I want to be able to pull up and we flaunting. You know, we stunting. We doing our thing. We hanging out. Whatever it is. But back to the topic. Do not buy. Let me scratch that. Let me not tell you what to do. I would suggest not to buy any of these cars right now if you can. They are taking advantage of us. They are taking advantage. If you guys find anything that's reasonable, and it's not all dealerships. This is not all dealerships. But if you find some cars that are reasonably priced, by all means go in. Get it. I'm the one to tell you what's good price for you, nor is anybody else in these comments or anybody else in this world. It's about you and your finances. Make sure you tap in with that. Make sure you understand what's going on. Make sure you keep that level of awareness high. And then you're going to kill at anything in life. Not even just this, but anything in life. Man, I'm out. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Make sure y'all understand what's going on in the market. I know everyone doesn't have visibility or even understands. Continue to spread the love. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Man, I'll see y'all in the next video. The next one gonna be crazy. Peace out.